I'm Kim Kirk, and we're starting the second half of the 10 things I learned from Joshua. If you missed any of them, you can always find them on my website, www.kimberlykirk.com. But I'll remind you of the first 5. It's good to be mentored. Be strong and courageous. Stay in the Word and do it. Take a step of faith. Mark and remember important stuff. And number 6, consult God. Don't judge by appearances. This is something we probably already know, but there's an incident in the life of Joshua that can help drive it home. Jericho has already miraculously fallen, and the conquest of the promised land had begun. So a bunch of kings who knew that the Jews were coming after their land got together and in a futile attempt to defeat the Israelites, but of course God was fighting for them, so it was to no avail. There was a group of people called the Gibeonites who decided to fight for their existence in another way, through trickery instead of battle. They got old supplies and dried bread and worn out wine sacks, and they went to Joshua and they asked to make a covenant of peace with him, if he would make that with them. They said they were from a far off land. Now, the Jewish leaders were skeptical, but this was their response to these people, these delegates, in Joshua 9:14. The men of Israel sampled their provisions, but did not inquire of the Lord. Always a bad move. No matter what we can see with our eyes, we need to seek the Lord for wisdom and guidance. James 1:5 tells us, if any one of you lacks wisdom, he should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault. Joshua didn't do that, and instead he made a covenant of peace with the Gibeonites, which got him in trouble with the Israelites because they were grumbling against him for that bad decision, and it also forced them to actually go to battle to protect the Gibeonites. It also led to number 7 on our list, which we will get to tomorrow. Until then, let's purpose to not make quick judgments or opinions about people and just to always seek the Lord's wisdom in everything.